Welcome to SRG Sports Official, the YouTube channel of former India international Arundhati Ghosh. Today with us, we have a distinguished guest in Sulakshan Kulkarni. Welcome, Sulu.
Thank you.
To our show. Sulu, you have played almost 65 first-class games for Mumbai, and if not wrong, 7 titles, 6 as a player and 1 as a coach. Besides that, you have won Deodar Trophy and all also. So, my first question to you would be, when you started playing the game, what did you dream going ahead?
Let me tell you very frankly, there was nothing much going on in my mind. It just happened. My journey began and not finished, I would say. But in that journey of 22 years, playing career as a player, I enjoyed like anything. I enjoyed my cricket, and I didn't know when did it happen and when we finished. And between that journey of 22 years, I just loved my cricket as a player and then as a coach. Today also as a coach for last 25 years, I just love cricket. That's passion, because I love cricket. I keep enjoying the match, whether it's a under 14 match or it's an international match. I just enjoy my cricket, and when you get that enjoyment, the rest of the things fall in place.
So when you first made it to the Ranji team, who are the so-called stalwarts in the dressing room, or any idols of yours that were in the dressing room, in the Mumbai language, the so-called dadas of Mumbai cricket, the Khadus cricketers?
I'll tell you, my first 4 matches for Mumbai, I had 4 captains. First match, Lalchand Rajput.
In the same season?
Same season. First 4 match, 4 different captains. First match, Lalchand Rajput. I made my debut at my home ground in Thane Stadium. Second match, Dilip Vengsarkar. Along with Dilip Vengsarkar, Sunil Gavaskar, Balwinder Singh Sandhu, Gulam Parkar, Raju Kulkarni, Sanjay Manjrekar, big names. And third match, Chandrakant Pandit. And fourth match, Shishir Attangadi. So we lost in the quarter-final against Karnataka in Bangalore, where I scored my lifetime inning of 175 on that turning track. Okay. So that time Shishir Attangadi was the captain. So we played 4 matches and we had 4 captains. But in those days we had great players in the dressing room. To share that dressing room, Mumbai dressing room, we call it, in India there are only 2 dressing rooms. One is India dressing room and the second one is Mumbai dressing room.
So when you played under Chandu, so that must have been your 3rd Ranji tie, right?
Yes.
And all of a sudden, I'm sure Chandu must have kept wickets. Or did you?
No, I kept wickets.
Oh,
I kept wickets in that match. Yes, I was told by our manager, Mr. Ekanath Solkar was the manager then, and he was the selector also. So he told me specifically that you are going to keep wickets, and I got 5 victims in that inning.
Okay.
And before that, I played Ranji Trophy. I made my debut for Railways previous year.
Okay.
And then I played for Mumbai.
Okay.
So this was my Mumbai experience. First 4 matches, 4 captains.
So Sulu, could you just explain this thing, brief our viewers, what does this word Khadus mean in the real term?
Khadus means it's not only
Mumbai cricket is concerned.
Yeah, it is not a question of only Mumbai cricket. We don't use the Khadus word in cricketing terms. The Khadus, that approach, that that term comes in the general thing also in Mumbai. That Khadus means gritty, very gritty. Never give up, never give up, and never give up. That happens in Mumbai's overall culture. We never give up. That why I'll tell you, because Mumbai is Mumbai cricket and Mumbai in general is totally different. The life is different. Unlike other places where you travel from, suppose you are in Nagpur or many places, Pune, where you can reach your destination 10-15 minutes by scooter or auto. But here you have to start early as 5 o'clock in the morning. You start from Kalyan, then Virar, Palghar. People come from Palghar, Kalyan, Dombivli. I used to travel from Kalwa to practice at Azad Maidan or Wankhede Stadium. So to travel that far and then play cricket and then to perform and stay there in a competitive place like Mumbai. And Mumbai has a great legacy, as you know, that we have won 42 Ranji titles. For 100 years, we have that legacy. To get into that team itself is an achievement. And then to perform there, it's a stiff competition. And for that Khadus Khadus means gritty or never give up. That word has come.
But do you feel that attitude still exists in the dressing room?
I don't know. I don't know. For last few years, I think honestly speaking, I think that is missing. Few years, last 10 or 8 to 10 years now, that Khadus word that is missing. Maybe I'll tell you the reason. Because of too much of white ball, too much of 2020 cricket. Because that Khadus or that passion, not passion, I would say, that to do well, to get big hundreds or double hundred, or to bowl that 30-40 over spell or 50 over spell. Sometimes you have to bowl 50 overs in a match also, 50-60 overs to get the opposition out twice. So for that you require that quality, that skill also, of that Khadus skill to bowl 50 overs, and that is missing somewhere.
Get you. Okay. So Sulu, having played 65 first-class matches, mainly for Mumbai, and any Mumbaiker playing that era with such a strong side, and then unfortunately I would say not going on to play for India, which is once you play for Mumbai you have dreamed. They say once you play for Mumbai half your foot, one leg is in the Indian team.
Correct.
So were you disappointed?
I'm not disappointed. Yes, obviously, yes. Every Mumbai cricketer, you would be disappointed for not playing for India, because in those days we had only two options. Even selectors also used to look at that particular player only with the two options. The first option is whether he can play for India or not. If not for India, then the next and the last option was whether he can win the match for Mumbai or not. Now I think that is missing. That third option is playing, whether he can play for Mumbai or not.
Get you.
So I think I was never disappointed. Rather, I feel I never had a regret to play for Mumbai, to get into that Mumbai dressing room, to share that dressing room with those greats itself is a big achievement. It's a satisfaction.
Very true. So Sulu, did coaching hit you? Had you made up your mind much before you hung up your boots as a cricketer that you would want to go into coaching? Because your stats shows that you have been quite a successful coach. You have coached Mumbai. That was the 7th title you won for Mumbai, and as a coach, you went on to coach Vidarbha, Chhattisgarh, and
Tamil
Nadu. And yes, of course, now you are an international coach of the Oman national team. So, were you inclined towards it, or it just came out of the blue? Or had you made up your mind much before hanging up your boots? You would love to go into coaching and share your experiences. And how much has coaching been possibly much more easier or different? Because since you have been a wicketkeeper, standing behind the stumps, seeing the games from 360 degrees, how much has it helped you?
Yes, I'll tell you. Yes, I took up before hanging my boot. I realized yes, this I can do it. Why? I'll tell you. I was probably the only player of Mumbai. I was playing for Mumbai Ranji Trophy, and Mumbai Cricket Association gave me the coaching assignment of under-16 summer camp in Thane, and I enjoyed that coaching stint of 1.5 months.
When you were playing Ranji Trophy?
I was playing for Mumbai Ranji Trophy. Okay. Yes, and really enjoyed. And that time I realized I'm really enjoying, and this is really good.
So you're made for it.
Yes, and when I retired. Before my retirement, I told Sachin. Sachin was our captain, Mumbai Ranji captain. Said I want to hang up my boots, and then he said, he asked me, what is your plan? I said I have a plan. I clear my plan. I want to go ahead with the coaching, but not that coaching. Regular that routine coaching, something special. But for that I have to spend time. You can't go to office 9 to 5 and do your regular job and then get into the coaching. You can't do it. You need that time to spend on the ground. So, luckily I got a job with Mumbai, Dilip Vengsarkar. I would like to thank the MCA and Dilip Vengsarkar that time, who had a faith in me, and he gave me the under-19 assignment. The first year we won the Vinumankar trophy. Next time under Ajinkya Rahane we won Kuch Bihar and Vinumankar. And really I enjoyed coaching.
So, was it different coaching these players Like when you played Ranji, when you were a Ranji coach and you won the title, there could have been a few who have even played with you. So how different was it as a player going along with them and then coaching them?
I think yes. I think only couple of players, a few players. I think few players were there with me whom we played together. Sachin was there. Maybe Wasim Jafar, Ajit Agarkar, maybe 1 or 2 seasons. But apart from that, I never had a problem with whether you play with them or without, because I have a clear mind that we have to win that trophy. And when that time, at least I remember when you play for Mumbai, there is nothing less than championship attitude. There is no second thought. There is no runners up. We don't look at the runners up trophy also. So only to win the trophy for Mumbai. Luckily that time I had a chance to develop the team also, to build the team, and I had that knack to to build the team. At one side you have to win, but at the other side you have to build the team also. And if you remember, in that era, in that period, I have built the team with lot of youngsters, with Aditya Tare, Dhaval Kulkarni, Siddesh Lad, Shardul Thakur, Surya Kumar Yadav, Hiken Shah, Ankit Chavan, so many youngsters, and they went on to play for next decade also. So that gave me more satisfaction.
So Sulu, what was the main difference? Like you coach the great Mumbai side, and then you have coached Vidarbha, Chhattisgarh, Tamil Nadu. I remember Tamil Nadu losing to Bombay out in the quarterfinals a few years back. So what was the main difference in the mind? Was it the mindset of the players between the states, between Mumbai and other states, or was it the culture, or were they taken aback by big names coming from Mumbai when they went on the ground to play? What was the main difference?
I'll tell you, Khodu, coaching a developed team like Mumbai is quite easy, because as you rightly said, because of their mindset. Their mindset is such that even the under 19 boys' mindset is to win the trophy. That culture is different. And when you look at the developing side, when I was a coach of Vidarbha, Vidarbha was a developing side, not like today's Vidarbha. Today's Vidarbha is a developed side. In those days, 10-15 years back, they were a developing side. So to developing side, it takes time. You have to nurture that culture into them, and for that it requires a lot of time. But we molded them. We gave them the confidence that one day you can make it, you can win the trophy. They never thought of winning the trophy.
Okay.
Yes, but then it took time. It took 10-15 years.
But were they ready to absorb it?
Yes. And about Tamil Nadu, I'll tell you, Tamil Nadu already had a culture. Tamil Nadu, as far as players, individual players are concerned, they are brilliant players. I have a record. I'll tell you, Khodu, it's a very interesting record.